Good afternoon and welcome to VAS Golf. Okay, Open Championship review and winner of the competition that I ran. Obviously, bit of a procession at the end of it. Scotty just walking away into the distance with a claret jug. Bit of a stroll on a Sunday afternoon for him. Links Golf, true format. Yes, you've got your Augustas of this world, but golf, true form of golf is links golf. If you've never played a links course, please go and try one. It's amazing. It's how golf should be played. My favourite golf course that I've played anywhere in the world, which kind of weird because when we certainly when I was watching it on TV, was never my favourite, but it's Royal Birkdale. After playing it a couple of times, what a golf course! So yeah, try links golf. It'll open your eyes up if you haven't already played one. Touching on the tournament, well, like I said, it was just a stroll for him in the end. Good to see that Rory got off the first tee, no OB. Shane had a good turnout. Unfortunately, that two-shot penalty he got, which was right, but it's a bit unfortunate. Obviously, he did make the ball move on that practice swing when someone spotted it at home, and that was kind of derailed him for the rest of the week. Rest of that, Fitzpatrick, very good. Good to see Westwood, as much as he's a live player, and I'm obviously, as some of you know, not a fan of live. He did the Rose thing from last year, pre-qualified, won pre-qualifying, and then had an amazing back nine after a bit of a bad front nine on Saturday. Come back in, was it 29? So yeah, quite good to see him up there. Yeah, Bryson, obviously another live player, but I've got a lot of time for him. He comes across really well. Didn't in the past, but now he's opened up a bit, certainly with his YouTube channel and stuff. But yeah, to play the first round in 7 over, not a birdie in sight, and then have 19 birdies in the next 3 rounds, it's ifs and buts, but half decent first round, he would have won it. His ball flight is mega high, and a lot of us know that, but obviously not suited to links. But he managed to get round 3 rounds at quite incredible scores, so fair play to him. But yeah, like saying, boring old Scotty. Not keen on his comments, and that's me personally. Some of you might have thought the same. Biggest tournament in the world, and kind of downgraded it basically. But I think it is partially a mechanism so it doesn't put pressure on him. I think it's to deflect. I don't think it's because he said I'd celebrate for 4 minutes and then move on. There's other things that are more important. Well, no, you hit balls for hours and hours on end. I get it's your job, but you can't tell me that you feel nothing after 4 minutes and it's like whatever. Nobody's that roboted. So yeah, I wasn't keen on his comments, and certainly it put down a championship that, I mean, you speak to someone like Darren Clark, or I mean Faldo's the biggest example of that. He's still going on about it now. He would be. He won what? Did he win 3? But yeah, I mean the guy is won twice at Muirfield and once somewhere else, St Andrews. So yeah, I mean the guy is, I mean, he lives for that. And then this guy's like turning around saying that. So I think it is a bit of a, which a lot of us understood, but at the same point, I didn't like the comments, and it rubbed certain players up the wrong way. Certainly ex-players, commentators. So yeah, they're not, and even players. So, but anyway, he got the job done. He couldn't care less. He's got the Open trophy in his cabinet, and then he walked away with whatever, another 4 million plus. But like I said, it was a shame because Thursday, Friday, Saturday were quite good, and then got to the back of Saturday, and certainly Sunday was a bit of a bore. Bit of an anticlimax, unfortunately, for the biggest tournament in the world, but he couldn't care less, could he? Right, the competition. A few of you entered, which thank you so much for entering, to win the dozen Titleist golf balls. And the winner was, drum roll, which you probably saw in there anyway, it was the same fella that won it last time, Jamie Lee. So well done, Jamie. Congrats. This time, no need for a draw. You didn't draw with your brother, so no need to have a pull out your name out of a hat to see who'd win. You won it outright. Only person to pick Scotty Scheffler. So congratulations. He has now received those. I'll put an image of him with his prize at the end of this video. Okay, so that was Open Championship. I'm one of those that I'm not keen on this scheduling that they've got on the tour. everything's done and dusted by July, and it's just ridiculous. It should be the PGA in August. They did it because of the FedEx in America, and it suits them. But I just think our golf seasons, like we're summer now in the UK, and this is ridiculous that the majors have all finished. I don't think they look at it through our eyes, but they don't give a shite, to be honest. But yeah, we've got the Ryder Cup at least, so that's something to look forward to. Although saying that, that's going to be tough. I thought we'd get beat on the last one. Very surprised, but we're a great team. Hence, we've won so many Ryder Cups over the last few years. Well, good few years. But this is New York, and they're going to be raucous. Anyone seen the new Happy Gilmore 2 film? Even the number one, I think the crowds are going to be far, well, maybe not that extreme, but not far off. Yeah, talking, shouting on backswings and all sorts, so it could be borderline, a bit silly. Hopefully not as, like I said, the live gets a bit silly at times. I saw a couple of images of crowds misbehaving when players are trying to play, but they made their bed, let them lie in it. So, yeah, anyway, that's the Open Championship done. Next, the Ryder Cup. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the Open. And congrats again, Jamie, for winning the competition. So if you'd like and subscribe, that would help enormously. Help me produce more videos and give you more content, obviously. That's the main thing. More tutorial stuff to come as well. Until next time.